You got to rip the Band-Aid, as I do with my kids. My Lauren's like, okay. I'm like, close your eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello there, and welcome back to another Keeping It Real with Carrie. So someone asked me the other day, how do you make scary decisions? And I thought that was such a great question because you may or may not think that I still make scary decisions, but let me tell you, on the regular, I am making decisions that scare the bejesus out of me all the time. It doesn't matter if you're starting your business, you have an emerging business, or if you're making millions, right? You as the CEO have to make tough decisions on a regular basis. So how do I do it? Well, let me tell you, first of all, you got to stop asking everyone for their opinion. No, this can be a tough pill to swallow, but look, they don't have your vision. They don't hold your dream. They don't know the culture of your business. And so, yes, do I have mentors and people I go to when I have to make big decisions? I sure do. Do I listen to their advice? I do. And then I go in and I have to create space. And I think that so many of us, we're seeking validation that our answers are right, or like we go to all these other people for answers, but they're not risk takers. They're not entrepreneurs. They don't know what it is that you're trying to build. And so they're giving advice to help keep us safe, and it's actually a detriment because we're stuck playing small. And there have been so many times in my life where I have went to maybe a family member or went to a friend who didn't get it. So of course they're going to say, no. You don't want to invest in that. You don't want to hire that person. You don't want to go out on the ledge because it's scary. But what's on the other side of the ledge, right? Freedom, opportunity, joy. So girl, first of all, again, stop asking people for their opinion. Like find your few key advisors. And I even tell my clients, like the next time you need to make a decision, don't ask your family. Don't ask your friends. Like come ask me, come ask someone else who really can understand what it is that you're trying to do and who you're trying to be. And then number 2, you have to create space. And I'll tell you, this is a hard one for me because I'm usually booked morning till night, and it can be a challenge to create that space. But if you're going to make a big decision, or you're going to make any decision, like you just need to go in because you already have the answer. Like if you really trusted yourself, you have the answer, right? And I pray, I'll breathe, I'll meditate, and I will literally ask the question, is this the right thing to do? And I get an internal yes or no. And if I don't get it, I keep asking until I feel aligned. Now, how do you do this if you don't have space and you're running on 0? You can't. So again, how to make a scary decision, stop asking everyone for their opinion, create space. And then number 3 is take action. I love Mel Robbins and her book, The 5-Second Rule, just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got to rip the Band-Aid, as I do with my kids. My Lauren's like, okay. I'm like, close your eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Like, just take it off. So if you need to make a scary decision, we sit sometimes and we're just so paralyzed. We're so paralyzed with the decision, but you can't, like, what's the worst that can happen? You make the wrong decision and then you have to have a new decision, right? You create something different. You say, that didn't work for me. I learned from that. I'm going to move on. I will tell you, there's no way I would be where I am today if I didn't make a lot of wrong decisions. So don't be in fear about making the wrong decision. Be aligned with the decision, and whatever comes from it is what you're supposed to receive. So that is my answer to how to make scary decisions, how to make big decisions. Stop asking people, create space to really go in and get calibrated to your answer from God, source, universe. And again, inside you, your intuition is thebomb.com, right? And then number 3 is take action. Stop thinking about it and start doing about it. That is how you make bold decisions, scary decisions. These are the decisions that are going to change your life, that are going to bring in the right partner, the right business person, the right team member. So that is my hope for you today, is that something I said sparked a little something in you where you're going to start making big, bold decisions, because you can't grow a company if you're constantly stuck in analysis paralysis. So I want to know, where are you right now? Did this resonate? How do you make scary decisions? And how many people do you ask before you make it? As always, I just love being able to be more transparent with you, to tell you I make scary decisions all the time, and they're not always the right decisions, but that's how we get to a right decision. There is no straight road to success. There's a lot of potholes. There's a lot of detours. But if you're not willing to make those scary decisions, you're never going to reap the reward of what's on the other side of your fear. And there's so much on the other side of your fear. So please share with me, like, what is the big decision that you need to make next? Right? What's that big decision? And let me support you with that. Let me give you some good, inspired living energy. And I would love to hear from you in the comments. Thanks for being with me today. So many more Keeping It Reals with Carrie to come. Is that a real thing? Keeping It Reals? It is for today. I love you. I appreciate you. And as always, please remember to keep dreaming it, living it, and being it. Until next time.